So I'm just going to record it. All right. So I have 10 reasons why you're not successful in your business, or why you're not as successful as you want to be. So, and a lot of these go together, and a lot of these, like, I feel like people know, like, it's so simple, but then again, like, we get caught up in stuff and in bad habits, and I feel like I preach at people on what to do and not what not to do. So I'm just going to switch that up, So let's talk about the things that you don't do, that you could do to be successful. So first thing is you don't follow up. Guys, you are missing out if you don't follow up with people. I follow up with people literally so much because, it's so worth it. The majority of the time, people will not sign up on the spot, okay? Like, I hate to break it to you, but they don't. And y'all know that. They just don't sign up on the spot. They're like, I'll wait till payday, or they just stop responding, or like whatever it is, they just go away. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. What does this mean? Oh, okay. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so not following up it's hurting you, because when you're not following up, people like literally forget the next day what you're even saying and get caught up in something else. Someone down the road might reach out to them and they follow up, and guess what? They're going to get that sale and you're not, because you didn't follow up and they just like forgot who you even were. And it happens. It literally happens. And there's so many of us doing the same thing that could easily happen, and you don't want to give your business to someone else. So follow up with your people. And what I mean follow up, I don't mean like follow up on Friday. Don't wait until Friday, because if you talk to them on Sunday and you wait till Friday, they've already forgot what you're even talking about. So, like, for example, today, I got a lot of numbers and a lot of people did not respond. So I gave them 2 hours and then I sent them a question mark. And then I'll like stop for the day if they don't respond to that. And then the next day I'm going to respond. My internet sucks. The next day I'm going to say, I'm going to send something. I'm going to be like, hello, did you get my message? Hello. Like, there's no special follow-up message. You just have to follow up. Like, just say hello. Just say, are you there? Send one of these meme things. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean by that. Sorry, I'm like super sick. I feel like I'm talking weird. Anyways, send one of those, like, one of these. It says, hello, are you there? And people respond to that because you're being funny, and they're like, oh, that's funny. Like, I didn't see that. I'm so sorry. Or they may not even say anything about the little, like, meme thing. They may just say, like, oh, sorry, I got busy. But, like, whatever it is, it gets their attention. So, like, get something to get their attention. Like, hey, I only have one more spot for the discount. Are you still interested? Are you still ordering? I don't want to give away your spot for the discount. Like, whatever it is, just do it. Another reason, so we've done you don't follow up. That's one reason you're not successful. And I'm not, like, saying this is stuff y'all do at all. I'm just saying, like, this is stuff people do that leads to not being successful. So, being negative. Being negative will not get you to success. If you're sitting here like, nobody's signing up, nobody responded to my messages today, this sucks. Well, guess what? You're just being negative. Like, you need to get rid of that. Like, I don't care what you have to do. Like, forget about your phone for 45 minutes or whatever it is, and go turn on some TV or some hype music and, like, get pumped up, because you need to be pumped up when you're talking to people. People see what you're doing. Like, people see that you're confident, that you're excited for them, that you're, radiating in positivity. Like, they see that, and not only do they see that, but, like, the universe sees that. And if you don't understand what I mean by the universe, go watch The Secret. Like, it will change your life. Anyways, so being negative. Like, if you're saying, I'm not going to promote, guess what? You're not going to promote. Like, it's one of those things where you're in control of your life. So if you sit here and you're negative about it, you're going to get negative things are going to keep happening to you. Haven't you heard of, like, somebody rolls out of bed and, like, they're having a bad day, and then everything seems to go wrong? Do you know why? Because they keep being negative. They're like, oh, well, I started off my day bad, so it must be a bad day. And then it's like a spiral effect. So when you're seeing that you're being negative, walk away for a few minutes and then come back. Don't get overwhelmed. Hold on. I'm sending this girl some order steps, so bear with me for like 1 minute. All these people decide to respond right now when I'm on Zoom.
Where's she go?
I don't know.
We're just like staring at each other.
She'll stare at you when she has something in her mouth. You just have to go get it. Sorry, guys. I'm still sending order steps.
Too hot.
Hope I sent her the right steps. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, so you don't follow up, you're negative, and you don't post. If you're not posting about Itworks, then you're not going to get customers. Like, it's that simple, and I'll tell you why. You can message people all day, but if they don't go to your profile and they don't see anything about Itworks, then they're just going to be like, like, this girl doesn't seem like she's really into this stuff, because I don't see any posts about it. You can't even tell she's a distributor. This is fake. That's people's mindset. Okay, but if you have a page where you're talking about Itworks all the time, like whether it's the business or it's the products, like whatever it is, they're going to go to your page and be like, dang, like, she's really serious about this stuff. She believes in this. And that's what you want, because when people say no, what they really mean, like to your cold message, what they really mean is, I want to go find out and get some information for myself normally. So they're going to go to your page and they're going to watch you. Okay, they're going to watch everything you do. And if you are not posting about Itworks, it looks like you don't even like Itworks. Like, what even is Itworks? They don't know. Okay, so make sure that you're posting 2 to 3 times a day, at least. And it can be like one post about products, one live post, and then like whatever you want, like your normal life. Lord have mercy. Sorry, so many people want to order right now, and I'm just like, can you wait? Anyways, so we're on reason number 4. So number 1, you're not successful, you don't follow up, you're negative, you don't post, and then you don't message. If you're not messaging people, like, people aren't just gonna come to you. Some people might come to you, but if you don't ask them, posting is not asking people. So you have to ask people, hey, would you be interested? Don't be scared. If it's people you know from like high school, like, that's fine. Just ask them. Or if you're like, oh, that girl probably wouldn't be interested, just ask her anyway. Like, it's fine. I promise. If she says no, come at her with an objection. Like, it's fine. At the end of the day, you have to be like, are you going to let fear control you, or are you just going to message people, So number, I don't even know what we're on. Next number, you don't follow new people. If you're not following new people all the time, you will not get sales. It's that simple. Because if you spend your time preaching at the same group of 2,000 people or 200 people or 300 people that you have, you're not going to get anywhere because those 300 people, maybe you've already messaged all of them. Well, they're not interested right now. So are you going to wait around for them to be interested, or are you going to go find some people? Like, come on. So for me, I manually follow people. So I don't use Captivate. I know I used to use Captivate, but I don't anymore. I just manually follow people, and I actually have more success from doing that. So if you don't have a lot of time, throughout the day, maybe use Captivate. But if you're finding that you don't have a lot of success with Captivate, just manually follow people like here and there. I have 3 accounts, and I'll like follow on one account, follow on the next, and like keep following. And that works really well for me. And I find a lot of good people that way. So I would recommend doing that. So following new people is key, and then messaging new people. Okay, so next, don't do. So you're not successful if you're not talking to enough people. So if you're only messaging 10 people a day, I can guarantee you only get like 2 responses, maybe 1, and one of them or 2 of them might be rude. So do not just message 10 people, like, please, because you're not going to get success, and then you're going to get overwhelmed, and you're going to be like, why aren't people answering me? And you're going to get negative. And then you're going to go to the other tip I have, that you give up. So if you give up, you're not going to be successful. Like sometimes it's overwhelming. We message all these people, and you might legit message all these people, and then all of a sudden, like, people are responding, and then you go through a time where nobody responds. And that was me today. Okay, so I got 54 numbers today, or more than that now, but last time I counted, I got 54 numbers. So I literally had to message like 300 people to get 54 numbers. That's just an estimate. I don't know how many people I actually messaged, but I got 54 numbers, and like at first, none of them were signing up, and they weren't responding. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, what should I do? Like, and I kind of got overwhelmed, and you almost get to a point where you just want to quit. Like, not quit the business, but you want to quit and like chill and not message people or not keep going. And that's the difference between success and failure, is if you're going to keep going, or if you're going to let those 54 people that don't respond get to you. Like, there's a point where you have to be like, okay, like, I don't care that X amount of people didn't respond, I'm going to keep going. And that's the difference, like I said, between the people that have success and don't. Because I could have easily said, okay, these people aren't responding, I'm just going to like quit for the day because this sucks. I could have said that. I could have been negative, right? But I kept going, and I signed 2 customers. This girl's signing up right now. And everybody's responding now. Okay, so like everybody responds at their own pace. So don't get overwhelmed if like you message all these people and then they just go ghost. Like, they have lives, they have got stuff to do. Don't be, like, so impatient. Just wait on people, and then follow up, wait on them. All of this goes together. Like, be positive, keep going, all of this goes together. So another reason you're not successful, you don't know how to seal the deal. At this point, I think everybody on here knows how to seal the deal, but if you don't, then you need to figure it out quick, because you can be talking to all these people and doing all the things that I listed, but if you aren't following the steps that you need to, so like, telling them about the product, narrowing it down to what they're interested in, the prices, 90-day challenge, and then seal the deal. If you don't know those steps, then you're not going to sign customers or be successful because you're going to confuse people. So don't confuse people. Like if you don't know how to seal the deal, reach out to your upline or me, and I'm going to help you seal the deal. You know? Yeah, I just got a customer. Woo, okay. So another reason you're not successful, you don't give it a chance. Like I said, this all goes together. So like if you're talking to somebody and like they say, oh, like I can't order right now, and you just ignore them because you're like, I'm gonna go find someone that does, or you just quit because you're mad because they couldn't order right now. No, like give it a chance. Ask them for a date. Ask them, okay, well, when would you be able to order? When's the best time for you to order? And then they're going to give you a date, and you can follow up with them on that date, and they're more likely to order then. So you have, backups. So, like don't give up on people. Keep following up. Now, if it gets to the point where you're messaging them like 30 times, like you should probably stop then, but like keep following up because eventually it's going to be the right time for them. And I think that's all. So if y'all have questions, you can write it in the little like chat thingy that we have in here. I have hair in my mouth. But so if you're doing all of these things, I promise you will sign customers and be successful. And people ask me every single day, they're like, well, what do I need to like sign a lot of customers in a short amount of time? Because obviously the end of the month is coming and promotions are happening, and everybody's like, like, what do I need to do? How do I get these big orders? And I'm telling you, it comes down to these 10 things. Follow up, be positive, post, message, follow, stay consistent, talk to enough people. Like I said, like I had to today, I was like, okay, like I'm getting X amount of volume today, X amount of customers. I don't care, whatever it takes. That's my mindset, whatever it takes. And that has to be your mindset, or else you're going to quit. So whatever it takes, whatever you need, if you need like $1,000 or a month or 500 a month, you need to do whatever it takes to get there. It's not going to be easy. Like it's just not. That's just how life works. Like nothing's easy that you want. So, but I promise you, if you do these 10 things, it's going to be a lot easier than just like procrastinating and not getting it done and wishing you had that money and continuing to be broke. So, post, message, follow, stay consistent, talk to enough people, know how to seal the deal, give people a chance, and don't give up so soon. When it gets hard, that's when amazing things start happening, because when you keep going, that next customer, let's say you message 100 people and nobody responds. That next person might be your customer that buys 200 BVs. So don't give up. Like when you think about it that way, that's how I used to do when I was like messaging people. I was like, okay, Allison, like you can't stop. The next person might be that $100 buyer or like whatever it is, So that's really all I have for y'all tonight. Wow, this is already 30 minutes. Okay. So thanks for being on. This is going to be recorded. I'm going to post it on YouTube. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. But I'll put the link in one of our chats for everybody to see, and then the people that couldn't get on can like easily view this. So thanks for being on, and I guess I'm going to end it here.